All right, this is gonna be a voiceover with my main partner Adam. He's a brown belt, super technical, so he knows all my game and all his game. So it's gonna be interesting. Let's do it. Start standing. He pulls guard right away. My left hand, I'm trying to keep on his pants, getting his collar, but Adam's not letting. So he's getting very low on me because I know he knows that I'm gonna try put pressure. So he stayed low to don't let me get in. And then he keep approaching the guard, breaking the grips. I keep controlling his far pants. I did a shallow back step right there, didn't work. Now he has the underhook on me and he's gonna engage. He's gonna try sweep me in. I knew it's coming. And then finally I got close distance right here. So I'm gonna start sneaking my left underhook and get there. So keep him flat as much as possible. I'm staying very attached to him because I like to shut down his hip. So I get a collar grip right there. And then right away he has the butterfly hook with the half guard. So I'm gonna lean towards his butterfly hook to kill the leverage right there, keeping my forehead on the mat. Now he doesn't have a choice by lifting me. So I keep very heavy, open up his elbow, keep my left underhook super deep right there. And now Adam's doing a good job trying to frame, and then I'm gonna just hop over that way. He could elevate me, but that wouldn't do much for him. Now I'm gonna stay very attacked to him on side control. From there, I let go there on the hook. And now what Adam's doing is blocking my leg. So pay attention, he's blocking my leg because he knows that I want to go to north-south. So I trap his head right there immediately when he let go of my pants. So I keep the head in place until he stop fighting. I don't have the choke at this point, so he keep moving around. I'm gonna slow down and so you guys can see the details right here. So now I have 3 points of connections, my 2 feet wider and my hands controlling his hip. Now I need to keep my butt aligned, so he knows that I need to connect my hands. So keep holding my hands. I'm doing a good job keeping my hands right there. So I don't have the choke, I'm just maintaining his head. So he keep moving side to side. I'm gonna try pushing back flat. And now he's blocking my legs. I'm gonna shift my base to clean up the arm and maintain. So in this point, his head is still in place. I let go and then come back, so make him believe that I gave up on the choke. By this time, I'm gonna connect my hands. Now my leg is still wider. It's a very important detail right there. And then in the end of the video, I'm gonna break down the north-south choke for you guys. And then I have the choke. I just keep his head stable, so his leg might move around, but he won't be able to get much far from there, and the choke is very deep. So now he starts sitting. Now he lift. I know he want to go for the one leg X, but I kept my leg banded right there so he couldn't get it. Immediately I hug his hip and step over, using my head around the front of his head to stop him from getting under me. So now at this point he's stuck. Now keep pushing my head. I lost my headline, and here Adam did a good job recovering his butterfly hook, but I kept sprawling myself, and then I keep flat him down using my left hand to block his bottom arm so he cannot sit up into me. So I keep climbing up slow and heavy, taking my time because I know that he wants to get any point he wants to get to set up his guard. So I kept his arm trapped. Now I change the angle right there, get the far belt control, keeping my head in the front of his head so he doesn't see it. Now I hop into mount. At this point, you guys might be thinking, oh, why Marcus is letting go the mount? So he cannot trap me in a guard because I trap him with my right foot right there. So I can stand on my left leg with no problem. Now I pull his arm right there. So now the only chance he has is try to get under me, but I just take my left leg out and go to the other side, which you guys are gonna see in a second. So the hook right there, there is no guard for him, so I went to the other side. So very small detail right there. Now I stay very attached to him. Adam keep framing my shoulder because he knows that I want to gain. So Adam trying to sit up and he got it. So now he had to set up a sitting guard. He tried to set up a guard. Now he got a single leg right there, and then he gonna go for the half guard. I know Adam wants to trap me in a one leg X, so I stay away from there. Like I said, he's my main partner, so he knows what's happening here. Now he pushed me up, secure my hip right there, so I have one last chance. Use my right hand and then spin around to stop him from taking my back. Oof, that was close, Adam. I end up right in front of his guard. So I look at the time. I have a little bit of time. He jumped into the guillotine, but I cap his elbow and then I just kick his knee. I learned that from my professor Marcelo Garcia. This sweep is legit, works all the time. So he put me in a half guard right there. Now I'm gonna try to stay heavy, but he keep pushing. So I want to keep my leg as free as possible. Adam set up a half guard butterfly. He scoop away. Now he's gonna try get to break my grip and do an arm drag, but I just follow his movement and then I sit down right away to don't give my back. Now he has a knee, so my eyes at this point are focused on his knees right there, so I pull guard. So I'm gonna looking for cross grip. He knows that I'm looking always for shotgun umbers, and umbers goes for anywhere, so he kept his elbow tight. I decided to go for cross grip right there with my right hands. With my left hands, I create a space, pushing his knee right there until I hip escape. With my right foot on the mat, hip escape, and then place my left foot on his knee, kicking, stopping Adam from defending, and then I get a very strong sweep right there with the cross grip. By the way, I have very good videos with the cross grip right there, 2-on-1 control, so you should check it out. Now I want to mount, and then Adam should do a good job, but he lost the one leg X, so he should trap my leg right there. So now he go again, he traps my leg, but he focuses on my hands. Now he should trap my leg deep, but I stood up. Now he once again, he focused on my hands and now focusing fully on my legs. So he should trap my leg once again super tight, but I'll be able to take my leg out. See, so he should hold my leg a little bit more tighter. Now he goes there again. He's very annoying this game, he's very good. So I peel off his foot from my hip. I stood up, trying to change grips right here. I force go to mount, so he posts on my leg. That's when I get to the umber right there, and then I hug his leg so be able to stop him from spinning, and then I go for the umber right there. So there's a lot of details right there, so you guys have to watch carefully because you guys miss it. So I'm trying to slow down the camera so you guys follow up. We start again and kept going. Now we're on the same base right here, so I sweep him right away. So I'm gonna slow down right here. So first detail, I hold his hands. We're on the same base basically right here. So I hold his hands right there. Second, I step forward, he stopped with the free hands, right? And now I just kick with such a strong sweep from there. Once again, that's my second and third time that I hit this sweep. As you guys can see, it's very strong and good details for you guys, okay? So I appreciate all your support, guys, for watching these videos. I'm gonna try bring a different content for you guys with small detail in the life rows. There's a ton of life rows, okay? So like I say, my first row was against brown belt 260, so that was very fun to row. So from now on, I'm gonna try to bring more details in the life scenarios for you guys. So I appreciate your support, and please don't forget to subscribe and to support the channel, and I see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Big us. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So now I'm gonna do a quick breakdown on the north-south choke and also the little bit of the sweep from there, okay? So basically from the north-south choke, right down here, so I need to keep Matthew's head stable, right? So if I have a good head control right here and keep his head not moving, so his body can go side to side, what you can see in the video. So if I have Matthew's head right here stable, right? My leg is nice and wide. Matt can try circle to either side, that way or the other way. He won't go nowhere, right? And then from here, I was trying to keep Adam's body out of line, and then Adam was trying to block this hand, so try to hold my hand, yes. So this hand had to be free, okay? So I break, on the video, I go over the hands and then keep nice and wide right here. Works over the hands. Ideally,
if you have a time, I would like to go under. Second hand comes under and then finish, right? I think you finish faster for some reason, but the main goal of the north-south choke is keep the person's head stable like this, okay? So you can go over or go under. Now my head position, man, move this way. Put your leg that way. So when I have the north-south choke right here, so I'll move back. Yes. My leg, my body has to be in the same line of Matthew's body, you guys can see from here, okay? I don't want to be too much that way, okay? Sometimes you overlean, so stay leg wider like this, hands nice and tight, and then try to stay low, and then have a perfect north-south choke, okay? So, and then from here, you just have to squeeze. I will not squeeze until I have his head in position, in place. Sometimes when you land into the north-south choke, you land right a little bit over the draw right here, which the choke's not there, okay? As you guys can see in the video, I had his head, and then I have to let go some point, and then readjust, get a little bit deeper, okay? So make sure you keep the person's head out of line. Sometimes you want to try to squeeze too much, Matt's head come off side, which block the choke. Make sure his head has to be in the same line of the body, okay? And that's gonna be the #1 detail for you guys. Keep the person's head stable, never let the person turn the head, okay? Second hands, I went over, but you can also go under, okay? So let's move on to another detail that happens as well, the sweep, okay? So let's go on this side right here, where I had a move this way a little bit. I had Adam's collar grip, okay? And then he kind of like hold my sleeves, and I'll hold his sleeves as well, just like this. Now I step up, okay? And then usually when I approach with this knee, with this foot forward, the free hand is stop my leg, and that's what I want. It's kind of bait. I want to take this post out. So when I step close to Matt, yes, he blocks. With this leg goes right there on the knee, and I'm gonna slide and kick the leg, and then go to mount, or even go to side control, okay? So see a different angle. So all I'm doing here is set him up with the collar grip, sleeves, okay? I like to hold the elbows as well, okay? So for example, another scenario I'm gonna try to understand here. So sit down, man. So Adam went for a guillotine, and then the guillotine fell apart, and he ended up on the knees. I held his elbow and then kick. So for example, Matt go for the guillotine, yes, right here. And then I hold the elbow, pop my head out, and now he's on the knees. Same idea, so he maybe hold the collar, step here, kick this knee out, and then go into mount, and we come to a top position. So basically that's what I'm dealing consistent in a training, is forcing my partner to do a mistake, or even take advantage of his mistake to apply the detail, okay? So those are the two details that I'm breaking down for you guys, pointing the small elements in the position, the north-south choke, and also the sweep that I learned from my professor Marcelo Garcia. Works all the time, and you guys are gonna see a lot of these sweep in the future videos, okay?